to old people's home. What are those exceptions?
Again, their family situation at the time, my kids' family situation at the time. If
They haven't got time to look after us?
No, if their health is bad. Maybe
That's the physical inability?
No,
okay.
physical inability for them. Maybe, God forbid, cancer.
Yeah.
Or something, or their kids have some physical inability, that they, I don't want to, But other than that, they should take care of me and my wife, at home.
Yeah, so this exception goes...
But until when?
But this exception is not only for children. This exception of inability to look after someone is regardless of who you are. If you have someone in a terminal cancer, you can't look after your father, your mother, your children, your neighbor. You can't look after anyone. Because if you're in a situation like that, terminally ill, that's an exception. It's not just specific to children or parents.
You said everybody.
Yeah, but I'm saying when it comes to duties and responsibilities of children and so on, throwing your parents away to old people home, in principle, it's wrong.
I agree.
Yeah, so that's what Islam teaches. So you will find, my friend, what's your name? Rob. I'm Mansur. This is Sarwar. You'll find a lot of the teaching of Islam that you will automatically agree on, because that is something that Islam has already put in your natural disposition. Okay, these virtues that committing injustice is wrong. No one has to teach you that. No one has to come and teach you that doing injustice is wrong.
My parents taught me.
I'm saying no one. Good, but they have reminded you and consolidated you with already what's inbuilt. Even if no one teaches you, let me give you an example. Your 3-year-old, you've given them a gift, a toy that they like so much. Okay, they're playing with it. I go and snatch it. What will be the reaction of your kid?
Depends which one. I have twins.
Okay. Generally speaking,
they won't like it.
They won't like it. They will start crying. Oh, look what's happened. Someone's taken my dad. Help me out. Give me back. Because they feel and sense something is unjust happening.
Unless again, there's exceptions.
Unless
there's exceptions.
Unless
you explain to them the reason you're doing it.
No, without any reason. Snatching away.
But you said snatching, but why snatching?
Taking away. Forcefully, taking away.
I know, but you're not a
and
maniac.
saying it's mine.
But you're not a maniac.
No, if
why
I did
would you
that,
do that?
No, if I did that, it's mine now. How would they feel?
As a parent or as a stranger?
No, me, an individual.
Come to my kids?
Yeah.
And take it away from you then?
And your children,
forcefully.
how would they, forcefully, and they think, and they would, how would they react?
No, but I can't say it on camera.
Okay. Let's not take your kids. Someone else's kid, right?
Yes.
How do we see in reality they react? They react with, no, you can't take it, it's mine. They sense this injustice. So I'm saying, these little children, they may not have been told what is just and what is unjust, but it's already there, inherently in there. So what I'm saying is, I'm just trying to...
Unless you explain to them, and there's a good reason for why you did it, or why the stranger
without
did it.
Without teaching them what's just or not just, you can expect this reaction. So this is just demonstrating there are things inbuilt within us already from
DNA.
God, whatever you want to say, from God, our Creator, so that at least we can't make an excuse. I didn't know what justice was. Or I didn't know who God was, what God was, our Creator was. Even this belief in the existence of God is already inbuilt. But people try to cover it up. They try to cover it up, saying, no, we didn't have a creator. We don't have a creator. It's evolution. It's Richard Dawkins. It's this and that. There's always this covering up. Okay? So I don't think you will find a lot of disagreements when it comes to these existential questions, this reality about Islam. And when you go probe deep and deep, inshallah, you will see that the Quran brings to you this concept of justice as an essential and important aspect of human belief and interactions. Justice. And that's why when we started talking about injustices happening from any side in Gaza, whether the Muslims doing it or the non-Muslims doing it, injustice is injustice. We have to say wrong is a wrong. The moment you make a wrong right, that's when the problem starts. Yeah,
I agree with
and
that.
the moment,
so, an hour ago we agreed on
that.
Yeah,
and the moment,
we're agreeing to agree. We're not agreeing
that's
to disagree.
That's what I'm saying. We are agreeing because we have
built-in morals.
Yes, we have all these common grounds because this is where the truth lies. This is where the truth is.
So how do you differentiate? How do you differentiate the, You brought up Gaza again. You know, you open the door again, like a lawyer. You know, you open the door.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about kids and everything, but how would you, kind of like put everybody in the same basket as Jews? Now everybody's doing it against Jews in the world, not only against like Israelis and Zionists but everybody, against all groups. You see his attacks, like people attacking him, like the kids. And how do you put everybody in the same basket? Like you asked me, how do you put everybody in the same basket? Like you know what I mean?
So we can never generalize everyone.
So we all agree.
So what we are saying is, look, this is how we build up our common ground understanding. Before 200 years ago, in Palestine, did we see this kind of problems happening? Or did we see Muslims living with Jews and the Christians in Jerusalem itself in a way that is what? Mutually
No, I agree.
in harmony.
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, so this happened. So we are
You
not
personally. Don't generalize. You personally. I'm talking about you personally.
So
You asked me personal questions. I'm
So
asking you personal
Rob, what we're saying is, we are not bringing a solution.
Me.
Fine. I am not putting forward a solution or a suggestion of a solution which is totally radical. I am saying this solution existed at one point, and there wasn't a problem with this solution.
But now. I'm talking about now.
I am bringing this
point.
for a reason.
Okay.
If how it was working then, people lived interacting with themselves, Muslims there, Christians there, Jewish people there, no problem. When did the problem happen and why happened? We know why. Because when the
Again, we.
let me just make it me, right?
Okay, me.
When I realized,
I'm speaking to you. I'm not.
when I realized, Rob, when I realized the power balance went from the Muslims to the Israelis, the problem started. When the power was at the hands of the Muslims, they ensured the security, the sanctity, the dignity, the value of life for everyone. That's how we know from history.
Okay.
That's how we know. This is how it worked. The moment the power shifted from the Muslims to the Israelis, to the Jewish people, that's where Israelis.
No, but see, you generalize. You said it. It's on camera, like you told me before.
What I'm saying,
it's on camera.
when I say Israelis, it's a generalization, right? I'm not generalizing.
No, again.
Israelis, are you happy? All right. When the power shifted, that's when we see all these problems happening. It's clearly an observation.
Okay.
So, if you want after solutions, the ultimate solutions is not two-state, three-state, and all the solutions.
What's the
ultimate solution is how it was. So, if we can go back to how it's supposed to have been.
You personally,
Me?
forget about we, everybody here.
Yeah, I sometimes speak me as
No,
a we.
I get it.
Me as a we. That's what I'm saying.
But you
It's
personally,
still me.
You think it's possible?
Yeah. I'm hopeful.
So you see hope like me?
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Because this is where I think justice can be done. Justice. Ultimately, justice has to be implemented.
No, I agree.
Even if it goes against me and my wishes, I have to speak and be a witness, truthful witness. I have to testify to the truth. That's in the Quran. The Quran tells us, be a firm witness, even if it's against you, against your relative, against your kith and kin. Even if it goes against your own self.
Even against the non-Muslim.
Our Prophet Muhammad said, it's recorded in the Hadith literature, even if Fatima, his daughter, radiallahu anha, if she were to steal, she should face the penalty, the punishment, which is cutting off their hands. She should not be spared. So the ideas of favoritism, nepotism, and all these ideas like, oh, I am the prince and I am the son of the king and so on.
That happens in every Muslim country almost. There's no favoritism.
No, they are not implementing Islam.
No, I know, I get that. That's what I said.
We are showing, that's what I'm saying. We want our Muslims, brothers and sisters, to know if you're in these countries, what's happening is not correct. It's not Islamic.
Everywhere then? So what do you, again, you, not we, what do you believe?
What I'm saying,
Forget about Israel, forget about Middle East. Do you believe the whole world?
I am a Muslim.
I know, but
So
forget
I'm
about-
trying to say what Islam is saying, rather than my personal belief needs to be molded according to Islam.
No, but the whole
If
world,
I don't follow the
no, but the whole world.
whole world will see justice if they follow Islam.
So the whole world.
Yeah, the whole
So
world.
there should be no freedom for anybody.
Because when people come, look, if Islam is implemented globally, for example,
Globally.
if it's
globally.
non-Muslims who don't want to become Islam, they will have their rights. And their right will be protected. No one can put a finger on them because that's how severe their punishment will be. To violate the rights of a non-Muslim citizen. That's how it's always been. They are called protected citizens. So Islam ensures a system in which,
So which Islam
justice
do you,
can be...
Okay, so which Islam do you believe? But hold on, let me finish. Not Sunni or Shia. I'm asking, which Islam do you believe? The Islam
Islam
One
of
second,
the
let me finish.
Quran.
No, I get it.
Islam of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay, fine. I get it. But Islam they follow now in, let's say, Dubai.
It's easy to differentiate.
Or in Saudi or in Qatar.
It's easier to differentiate.
No, of course it is. That's why I'm asking.
Whichever version's being implemented, if it goes against the Quran and the teaching of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that's not the version to follow. You can
Okay,
easily see
fine.
that.
So the book. That's it.
Yeah, the source.
So the source,
You
that's
don't
it.
follow the people, you follow the source.
That makes sense.
Pleasure speaking to you, Rob. Okay, we hope to speak to you again
in 2 weeks after I read
in
it.
2 weeks and see where you are. You know, because one thing for sure, if you ask sincerely for guidance, God will guide you, and you are a sincere person.
Try.
All the best. You take care. آخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.